Hey beauties, it's Riri. If you're new here, I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty and I love showcasing indie brands here on my channel. I also love unboxings and you guys do too. I just received my PR Boxycharm by Ipsy for the month of May. Holy freaking crap. Can we just talk about how is it May already? Does anybody else not feel like it should already be May? Because I'm freaking out just a little bit. I'll throw up deets and everything right here. This is kindly gifted from Ipsy, so thank you in advance to Ipsy. We're gonna dive in. This month's theme is Born to Bloom. This month is a reminder to bloom at your own pace and find beauty in every step of the journey. No perfection required. And it generally will give us deets, pertinent dates, and things like that. And then we have 5 full-size products. This is also an icon box month, and I do still get my paid for Ipsy, my paid for Boxycharm. So of course this month, in lieu of my Boxycharm by Ipsy, I'll be getting the icon box, and I'm incredibly excited about that. Diving in. First up, I have the Mercy Handy, the facial cleansing gel. I'm not really a fan of like gel type textures and consistencies. I have found for me personally, I feel like they don't do well with my dry skin, but that's something really cool and I've never heard of this. Next up is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops Tinted Serum. I actually almost purchased this, so I'm really excited to test this out. Next up is the Rodial, the Pink Diamond Lifting Oil, Lift and Illuminate with vitamin C, marshmallow root, and diamond powder. Next up is the Olaplex Volumizing Blow Dry Mist. And then last up in my box, not really any makeup this month, y'all, except for this. This is the Huda Beauty, the Faux Filler Extra Shine Lip Gloss. I got the shade Sugar Baby. I will quickly show y'all what that looks like. And I was not prepped to film. This was actually not supposed to come today. I thought it was coming on the 5th, so ta-da! Normally though, I would film and try things on, but we don't have any makeup today to try on, so I really couldn't do that anyways. Not my personal favorite selection, even though I am somebody that has a strong preference for like more skincare type products. I'm extremely excited about this. I'm okay with this. I don't really blow dry my hair or like heat style or anything like that typically, but yeah, not my favorite. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 yellow hearts. That is the shade. And I also don't think I'm going to get much use out of this solely because for me personally, I do not like a more milky type of gloss or lipsticks, so I probably will not end up using that. But we did get a lipstick, we got our tinted serum, we got the Rodial Lifting Oil, we got the Olaplex hair product, the Volumizing Blow Dry Mist, and we got the Mercy Handy, the facial cleansing gel. So yeah, not my favorite, not gonna lie. I like to see a good mix. Even though I am a skincare person, I love skincare, I like to see a better mix than what this is. I feel like it's all just kind of like skincare. Not horrible, but just maybe things that I don't think I'm gonna particularly use. I do want to kind of see what this looks like. This has definitely been on my radar, and when I went in to do my choice and do the add-on, and when I went in to do my choice and stuff today, I actually almost picked this up. So this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops in the shade Sun Glow. I don't know that there are different shades. And I am a big fan of Glow Recipe. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I thought it was more... I don't know that I thought it was this. It's more of like those bronzing type drops, and I thought it was more just like illuminating, if that makes any sense. That's really stunning though. And I know a lot of these products, I kind of have spoken to that before, like that went right into my skin. A lot of these products, when you first put them on, they look a little bit deeper than they kind of will end up on the skin. So just note that, like it's not generally going to be quite as dark as what it looks like. So I'll show you that again. It's almost more like veering on copper with a beautiful level of sheen, but you can see as I'm blending it in, I'm just left with a little flush and that little glow. So I do actually think I would use these. I like products like these, so I'm excited about that, y'all. And I mean, I've used quite a bit of Glow Recipes products. I'm a big fan of theirs. I like the packaging and everything like that. Packaging, y'all, is stunning. But that is it for my Boxycharm by Ipsy, my gifted one in PR for the month of May. What did you guys think? Again, not my all-time favorite, but not a bad box. And I always feel like, obviously I still get my paid for version, I always feel like I get the best bang for my buck with subscription boxes. Like, this by itself is worth well over what the box is. So I'm never mad at what I get, but sometimes I'm a little bit let down. But I would like to know your thoughts. Let's have that conversation down below. I also want to be nosy, because y'all know I'm nosy as hell. I want to know what you picked for your choice. Keep in mind that choice is open for today and again for tomorrow. Yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for coming into my space. Thank you for allowing me into your space. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you to my beautiful channel members. I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.